Bet. We're on, boys.
I think we're good.
Yeah, you guys hear that crispy sound audio now?
We back after it had to be almost 2 months away because I think the last time I was on this podcast, I was ranting about how Ross Barkley is shitty. And now Ross Barkley's injured and Chelsea are winning, so I have nothing to rant about. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. How come, like, we can't do, like, cockfighting?
But you've heard of Hong Kong, right?
We're not watching those. Can we just have a normal
No, they're real.
super classic? I am a child of God. I'm about to go on a date and it's going to be cool. I'm about to go on a date with a woman, by the way. I have no desire to beat my meat in front of my homies. I like them, but not that much, you feel? It's been a while since we've been surrounding your brain with our now crisp and professionally sounding sound. Yeah, Guitar Center, shout out to you guys. Also, like, fuck you niggas. Because, like, we spent way too much time there today. But, you know, it's all good. We got there in the end. We're here. And we're finally back on, boys. So, how have we been?
Just a little backstory on the Guitar Center. And some of them are cool, too, I guess. They sold me the wrong mixer in the morning. So, they got me one that wasn't going to work. We'll get into the technicality.
Now we got beef with Guitar Center now.
Yeah.
Yo, if you work at Guitar Center,
It's
or you know someone that works at Guitar Center, just know you're the ops now.
Hey, bro, Joel my groupmate Joel works at Guitar Center. Is he the ops?
Yeah.
Damn, Joel.
Sorry, Joel.
No. He could be the ops. Straight. If he knows the guy who sold you that shit.
He's our double agent. He works at a different Guitar Center, not the one here.
I'm just saying, if you work at Guitar Center, 6 foot 2.5 black man might run in with the mixer box and smack you in the head and run out.
Scary, right?
Don't enter the mixer box.
Yeah. So, no, just kidding. I would never do that. But I would think about it.
So we got DJ Shaolino on the ones and twos right now, mixing it up. I don't know what he's adjusting there, but I believe in.
We were redlining a little bit. We had that shit all the way up.
So Munoz and Saul are the sound audio guys. I just talk shit. So I just went on an hour-long journey, realizing all the technical shit that goes in behind like recording audio, and like learning a lot of shit. But like, really, guys,
this is literally as basic as we can get to. Like, we can make this shit sound super professional as fuck if we get more.
Nah. Relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
I gotta stop being lazy on editing. Like,
This nigga just gets high and doesn't edit. It's hilarious.
Too. I'm gonna next podcast. You have my word. We're going to have a soundboard up, live and running.
Oh,
My goal is our next podcast. My goal is our next podcast happens before 2020, but at the rate we go, it's gonna get close.
We're investing now, Peter.
Bringing out the iPad Mini.
Thanks.
We're gonna.
So Munoz, do you want to tell the audience about our trip to London, or should we just save that for when it happens?
Let them find out on their own.
All right, yeah. Watch this space. Munoz and I.
I'm kind of not looking forward to going to the UK right now because once I come back, I got a case, dog.
Yeah, also that. The feds are on Munoz's head.
There are. The American dream consists of 3 S's. You shoot someone, you scam someone, or you sue someone. And unfortunately, I've been on the back end of the wrong S. Because someone should have please shot me instead of fucking suing me. Come on, dude.
Basically, you guys had some shitty days, some shitty experiences, and I've been alright. Yeah, you know, just working, chilling.
Peter's drunk off of a...
I'm not drunk. We gotta stop saying that I get drunk, alright? I'm not.
Nah, Pete's jaded as fuck. Look at him.
Relax.
His eyes are glossy, bro.
That's because I've been up since...
You had one Truly, dog.
Oh my god, that's a lie. We don't even have those, but I would never drink those.
You would. You hang out with enough Yakubians to drink Trulies, dude.
I drink White Claws like a disciplined man, but not right now. Yeah, I don't appreciate this Pete's drunk agenda. I don't just show up and get yated and record. This is just me.
It's not even an agenda, dude. It's just facts.
Y'all can laugh at
Facts.
White Claws, but you drink one too many, they'll smack you.
Exactly. White Claws will
A tall
punch you in the
can, a
face.
tall can of a White Claw will fuck you up more than the
Bro.
michelada that Peter's drinking.
Once I saw the tall boy White
that
Claws,
was
I
like a
was
low
like, I
key,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a swipe. You didn't catch that, huh, Peter? Yep.
There's levels to this.
NBA
We'll
started.
start with off the topic of getting fired because the guy who sold you this
needs to get fired.
is he just needs to go for pure incompetence. Like, a lot of people suck, dude. This guy not only sold you the wrong piece of equipment, but he doubled down and wanted to sell you on. I'm gonna let you explain.
Dog, he pestered me into trying to buy the fucking extended warranty that's always a scam. I told him, he literally made 15 attempts for me to buy that shit. I told him no. I told him the truth straight up. You know, we record a podcast. It's 3 of us paying for it, so I know I have some time to decide, so I'll ask him. I had a 20% off coupon, and he's like, yeah, bro. I mean, just tell him it was your coupon, so you took that executive decision, you know? Like, no, man. I don't want the fucking warranty. Like, he saw that I was getting mad after, like, the 10th time. I was like, alright, bro, I'm not buying the fucking warranty. And not only did he fucking pester me 15 times to try to buy the warranty, he sold me some shit that didn't work. So, balding ponytail, fucking thin facial hair, prick, motherfucker, if you're there tomorrow when I go.
He sounds pasty.
He was pasty. Fucking balding ponytail, motherfucker. I should have known not to trust you as soon as I saw the balding pony. But if you're there tomorrow,
He could be like a Trevor
Trevor,
or
fuck.
like
Paul,
a Steven, but Stefan, like STPHEN.
A PH, Steven?
That's a really weird way of spelling it. Check it. That's CBD. That's you're not gonna feel shit there. But if you look over 2 clicks to your left and to your other left. I'm sorry, to your right. My left.
Oh,
I'm the aided one?
the aided one.
I guess.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, Guitar Center. Like, you helped us out, but also fuck you niggas.
Like, it's just.
But
Thank you for helping us out, but also fuck y'all.
yeah, like our faces when that guy said, "Oh, there's no like
You can tell-
US, there's no way to connect that to a computer because there's no USB." We were all like, "Bruh."
It's not bugging me. Yeah, man, that shit. We all just like collectively
Going
looked
off
at him
the,
like, fuck, so there's nothing we can buy. to make
Yeah.
this shit work.
we looked at each other like, "Fuck."
Going
I
off
put my head down all sad.
the feng shui of the room, man. That light shouldn't be there. Next time you guys are here, that light's not gonna be there anymore.
Alright, man.
I
So
was,
yeah, so that brought us to the topic of getting fired, and when you also asked if either of us had ever been fired, and we all answered no. What were you saying? How incompetent you have to be to get fucking
Well,
fired?
I guess there's tiers to getting fired, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's just getting fired for pure incompetence, which I think is the worst. Or there's like getting fired for like
What reason?
stealing, or also like an outlandish thing that you do. Like that's maybe not of your character, but they're like, "Yo, I gotta fire you." I think the first obviously is the worst. Everybody's gotten like obviously been heated at work or has had a couple of bad days where shit just doesn't go your way. You know, fine. But like, imagine getting fired for sheer incompetence. I think at that point you're not even
ego blow.
you're not even competent enough to like grasp the fact that you got fired for just being useless.
I got I worked with a guy who got fired for that.
It's weird.
I don't even want to get too much into it, but like if you talk to him for a few minutes, you'd understand why. That's all I say.
That also brought me to my next point. I'm sorry, we're segueing.
I don't know where
Looking
it's
at the
going,
light.
dude.
I'm looking at the light that I no longer want on my desk. Have you guys ever been to IKEA?
Quick rant. Them niggas are like $200 because there's like 25,000 seats because no one fucks with the Chargers, and the NFL has a minimum cap they have to make on ticket sales, so they hike up all the ticket prices at whatever StubHub Center is now. So don't ever watch football there because they charge you like $150 to watch the fucking Chargers. It's fucking bullshit. Don't ever go.
Well, dude,
If
that's
you want
why
to watch football in LA, go to the Coliseum. It fucking sucks, but tickets are like $10 so they have like 100,000 seats.
Bet.
But at that point,
That's it.
you don't go to a Chargers game to watch the Chargers.
That's facts.
You go to the Chargers game to watch whoever they play.
That's facts.
Like, shout out to all the Packers fans who went to Carson just to see them get fucking embarrassed by the Chargers.
Bro. The Packers are nice too.
They are. They made us
just
look
laid
like
a fucking egg.
they made us look terrible, and then like next week in they're playing the Chargers and they get smacked, and then the week after that we beat the Chargers. And it's like what?
I was up in Pleasanton. My friend's a huge Raiders fan, and I fell asleep, and it was like 7 to like it was like 10-7. No, it wasn't 10-7. It was like 14-7 Packers. I wake up, and that bitch is like 42, like 23. And I was like, yo, what happened? He's like, Aaron Rodgers has 6 touchdowns. I was like, fuck. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, my
Dude, how about the Raiders? Can we talk about this?
What is there to talk about? We have like 3 injuries a week.
But like, why are the Raiders
we're
not
still
that?
keeping it up.
Why? Like, I was hoping they'd be worse.
Dude, we have John Gruden. Like, he's not a bad coach.
He's not, but he's like a meme, dude.
You're hoping they'd be worse?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he told us we'd get what 4 wins the whole season, and we have
5.
like
What are they at now?
we're 5-4.
The Eagles had a bye week, I think, so I didn't give a fuck about football this week.
Dude, how many teams get a bye week every fucking week?
1, but they all take them during the middle. This week right now is the last week for bye weeks. The week coming up, week 10, I think it is.
Well,
So
I
wouldn't it be
guess
2 games
or week
for
11?
teams that had bye weeks a week?
yeah,
It's
gotta
not
be
2
6
every
teams.
week. It's not 2 every week. It's like 4 or then 6 in some cases, because so they used to do it like that, I think. But I think week 11 is the last week for buys.
That's so stupid.
Just to make it fair?
To make it relatively fair.
'Cause
The
whoever
buys
get-
are between week 4 and week 11.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
99%
whoever gets
sure.
a bye week at the end gets a competitive
Essentially.
advantage, you know? Because they get
I
like
guess
a week
so.
to...
I mean, bye weeks are just stupid. Just add another team.
Nah.
Nah, I think
Just
those
don't
guys
want another
take a
team.
fucking beating. I think they deserve
Nah.
that fucking week, bro.
Well,
I
okay,
just
look,
I
Vegas
think they
is
should
already-
take a week off during the season. Everybody, on top of like a bye week, I would add an extra week to the season to just have a second bye with the same amount of teams. But that's just
Yeah.
me.
I mean, football is such a weird sport. Like, I don't know if you could count all the injuries in football. Like, just count your team's injuries for the season. Like, you're guaranteed
too
at least 10 injuries.
At least minimum. That's like not even 1 a week. That's crazy.
And now think about how like
You're getting
often,
like 2 or 3 a week.
now think about how many days Tom Brady's missed in his whole how many years is his career?
22.
Dude, he doesn't get touched.
Well, fuck Tom Brady, dog.
Well, that's
Talking about
why I'm
Tom
like.
Brady.
I mean, he's great, yeah, but
Nah,
like
fuck
that
Tom
makes
Brady.
him look
Fuck
so
the
much
Patriots. We fucked them up. Fuck them niggas, dog. Ravens gang, always. We win in the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck. But maybe not, though.
better. No, probably.
Lamar
can see it.
Jackson's fucking nice, bro.
Hey, the Ravens are lit, and I'm just happy that we're lit.
I haven't seen him play yet. Like,
Really?
no. Is Lamar
You didn't watch the
Jackson...
game against the Patriots?
Nah. I don't,
Wow.
I
Oh, you
don't,
have, like,
I don't
gigs
like
and
football
shit.
that much.
You have gigs and shit, though.
Yeah. Is Lamar Jackson nice because he's nice, or is he nice because of the play calling?
All right, so
It's
here's my
both.
thing, right? So, like, it's kind of both. So, my thing with Lamar Jackson is the weapons that he works with are a lot of young players, so they have to grow in the offense together. But he makes plays because he's nice, but they don't ask him to make, like, crazy, ridiculous throws at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like they don't put him in dumbass positions. Like how the Packers used to be like, hey, Aaron Rodgers, run around for 8 seconds and chuck that bitch like 45 yards through a fucking tiny window. Lamar Jackson doesn't make throws all the time where you're like,
He's just
wow,
versatile.
how
You just
the
can't
fuck-
stop him.
Yeah, he's so athletic. He can create like different throwing angles and different throwing lanes for himself that you can't really guard.
Yeah.
The quarterback shouldn't be he shouldn't also be the fastest guy in the field. So I think that's what it is too. People like, what the fuck do we do?
Well, it's kind of the same case with like Patrick Mahomes. He's such a fucking animal, but like his team is
That arm
decent,
so big, dude. And
Dude.
everyone on the team is so fast, bro.
dude.
They're
Like
so fast.
They're only 6-4, bro.
'Cause
they're not,
defense is
dude. Their defense is
horrible.
trash. Like we should have beat them.
Their defense is terrible.
We played them in Oakland. Like that game fucking hurt me because we were in the game and then all of a sudden, Patty Mahomes turned it on and it was a wrap.
That was a weekend I was also up in the Bay Area, and we were at a bar, and the
Not
Ravens
too
won
many
10-0.
happy people.
And then the second quarter came, and the Chiefs just scored 28 points. Everybody's like, what the fuck, dog? Like, Mahomes was literally just
Just
dropping
lighting
back,
him up there.
chucking it deep, and somebody's just running by everyone, and you're just like, dog. What is
Dude,
going
you shouldn't be able to throw a football like a baseball. Have you seen how he throws it? Like up his
Quick
back
aside,
foot, like-
Peter. Can you make your mic face the other way so have the logo face you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
just to get a little bit more consistent audio. Yours is a little low.
No, that's disconnecting it. Don't disconnect it. Don't disconnect it.
Well, how do I turn it around?
You have this whole gimbal thing. This whole
So
move it around.
like this?
I got
Like you can loosen all the hinges,
I just
or
gotta
you
turn
can just do that.
the tool around, dog.
Yeah. Still a little fucking little trying to get the best audio for you guys here.
Alright. We
This will
This is
still
more of a
improve.
challenge for Peter because he is.
don't even say it, alright?
You're not sober.
Alright.
Fucking drunk boy 805 over here, man.
Oh my god, I don't
Them
appreciate-
Catholic school kids, bro, always.
You better shut the fuck up.
Pete was an altar boy.
Oh my god. I know where you're about to go with this.
Oye,
and
morenito.
I was not an altar boy. It never happened. But like facts don't matter on this podcast.
Fuck no.
Anyhow, what do you want to segue into next? So you gotta take charge of the next.
All right, do you guys care about Barcelona at all? Because I need a vent.
Let's do it. Just get into it. I want to hear this.
I need some feedback, though. I need some feedback.
I haven't really watched many Liga matches.
All right, man. So it's looking more and more like Valverde is just this giant yes man for Bartomeu.
Yeah.
Fuck that fucker. So I don't respect him enough to get his name right. Cause yeah, I mean that's the only reason he hasn't been fired is because he does whatever the president tells him to. So the president wanted to sell Rakitic. Rakitic didn't want to go.
Dude, that's why is he still on the bench? That's fucking
That held
weird.
up the Neymar deal. So him not approving, I guess, had to do with it. So out of spite, the rumor is Bartomeu told Valverde, like, don't play this fucker. Like, you know, he held up this deal, like, don't play him. That's stupid. You know, you're the coach. You shouldn't be influenced by anything front office says when it comes to putting a good product on the field. I guess, but you can
On
you
the
can
flip,
you
though,
can
like
you can argue Rakitic isn't the best option,
on the flip,
but he hasn't played at all, bro.
but
From
also
being like a bona fide starter every single game last
at the
season.
same time, though, how much money did Barcelona miss out on by not getting Neymar back?
Oh,
But
That's a lot of money they missed out on.
can't be petty.
yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be.
Because you have a contract with him. It's
But
not a
eventually you're
crime for
trying
him not to want to go. You know, he's under
Eventually
contract.
You're trying to sell this nigga.
Yeah.
Right? Not playing him, and then like trying to sell him when he has less time on his contract. You're just gonna get much less money. Like eventually, like you're trying to sell an asset that you have that you no longer want, right? The
Yeah.
best way to put him in the shop window would be to give him minutes here or there, like support him, back him, and then just sell him.
You gotta get closer to your mic, Pete. You're a little too far.
It's kind of
That's the way he has it.
is it?
He was also
Yeah.
no. You were leaned back where you were talking.
Dog, I'm
You
chilling.
can put it in your hand.
I'm big chilling. Alright, is this good?
So look, Pete, you gotta try to record to this side of it where it says the brand.
Gee, the brand's right here.
Yeah, but you're recording over it, so it has to be here,
Fuck. All right.
like that.
Is
there.
this cool?
That's very important. Yeah, you got it.
All
All right.
right.
Back to that. What were you, Peter?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that clubs like punish players by not letting them play, and then like, oh, well, how come we can't sell them in like a year? Like,
Yeah.
You're gonna have this problem. You're gonna have the same problem in the summer.
This
Well,
is complaint 1, right?
I
Do you have
think-
anything on that?
I think it's just the way the market is run now. It's really weird. It's become too volatile. So like obviously like especially a big club, it's made large clubs that want to stay relevant volatile in terms of their spending and selling. Like look at what happened to Coutinho. He didn't even have 5-6 months to like get his game back. They're just like, okay,
He was
this
there
ain't
2
working
years,
out.
bro.
You're out. He was there 2 years,
He
but
was there for 2 seasons.
when did he become a
He
liability?
played a lot, bro.
Huh?
Coutinho played a lot. Like, he
Like,
just
no,
didn't work
exactly.
out.
Exactly, but how long did it take for them to figure out, oh, it's not going to work out, you got to go?
In about 2 seasons. They gave
He
him a
didn't
lot of
He
opportunities.
didn't do well
bro.
those whole 2 seasons.
No, he started well, and then it just... I don't know. But Coutinho, I won't ever get, because I just feel like he's the perfect player for that team, and it just didn't work.
Dude,
At least
think
on paper, it looked like
Barcelona,
it should have worked.
Barcelona needs to just look at their academy and just play their kids. Because, dude, they have a solid generation coming up.
Second complaint I have, the veterans that have the what's left over from Pep have way too much influence. Piqué, Busquets, Messi, and Suarez. I mean, legendary club figures, man.
Suarez
but
wasn't Pep,
They
was he?
run the team. No, he's not. But he's best friends with Messi, so he has a lot to say. I think it's kind of criminal that Suarez... Okay, I love Suarez. I've defended him forever because people have been saying he's washed for years when he's not. But Griezmann is probably
He's washed.
better.
He's washed.
Griezmann is a better fit to play at the number 9 right now than Suarez. So like you're sacrificing Suarez. I mean, you're sacrificing Griezmann on the left because he's not gonna work there. He's not a winger.
Yeah, he's a striker.
He's a fucking forward. He's a striker. Like he's not gonna work out wide.
He hasn't been a winger for the last half a decade.
Like Suarez has been injured. Like he hasn't been 100% fit, and he plays every game unless you really can't. Like you buy Griezmann, you buy that type of player to fucking play. You know, you don't. You gotta when you have a player that's that good, you have to play not to their strengths necessarily because you can't base the whole team around Griezmann, but put him in the best position to.
But I mean, at this point though, you have Messi feeding the balls to Griezmann, right? You're kind of building the team around Griezmann right now. Honestly, like if that's gonna be your striker, you gotta build around Griezmann. Whatever's gonna help him out. Dembele plays what, the ring?
Yeah.
You'll play him.
Dembele, Messi, and Griezmann up top sounds fucking nasty, in a good way.
It has how many times has they used that?
Once.
Bro, Valverde is just Emery with different letters.
Bruh.
Bruh, he's not that bad. All right, Emery's like next level.
Yeah, it's just.
We'll get to him.
Okay,
Another
so like,
thing.
We will get to
we'll
him.
we'll get to him after.
Why the fuck are you playing? This is one thing I've also defended Piqué forever, but Piqué's washed at this point. Let's be real.
Yeah.
He's washed. You have Titi on the fucking bench. Okay, I totally get, Longley won his spot. He should be playing because he's good. But why the fuck do you have Titi on the bench when you can have the two Frenchmen playing center back together? Like, there's a fucking language barrier, first of all, between Longley and Piqué.
Yeah.
You have... It's just... Too much shit, man.
It's politics, dude. It's club politics.
Yeah, it's fucking trash. You're wasting another year of Messi's prime, bro. There's not that many of those left. And they have a good team. Like, if you look at the fucking roster sheet, that's a
top
fucking
three.
squad.
I'm saying realistic chances at winning the Champions League.
Oh, dude, there's like 7 or 8 teams who can win that, though.
Yes, but I'm saying like favored, because there's 8 teams that can win, but there are 3 or 4
I
teams
wouldn't
that are
put
favored.
City above Barca, bro. Not right now.
I would still put City above Barca right
Nah.
now. In terms of, dude,
I would say
they're really
City's still-
hurt.
Dude, did you watch the City versus Liverpool game? City did not play bad. Liverpool is just Liverpool. Like, City did not play them bad. Liverpool were just a lot better than them, and that was a weird thing. Everybody was like,
anyways, like there's like 8 or 9 teams who could win Champions League realistically. Like the gap, it's more even this year, I think, than it has ever been. Because as solid as Liverpool has looked like in the Prem and stuff, they still got done by Napoli, like in Naples.
that's right.
Yeah.
Right? Like they almost didn't make it out of their group last year with PSG and Napoli.
That's right.
Like,
yeah.
Liverpool look really good and they'd probably be the favorite, but like,
We're also...
would anyone be absolutely shocked if Ajax knocked them out in the round of 16?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't be.
I would totally be.
I would be an upset, but I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? Like,
Okay, but Liverpool are the best team in the world right
and
now.
I do agree with that.
but
I think they are.
But the
They're-
gap,
and honestly,
but I
and
think
there,
the
I don't
gap
think there's
between-
anyone close.
but I think
to be honest with you.
I think the gap between elite clubs over a two-legged thing isn't as big as like
I guess over
you
one
think
leg.
it is. Like it's a lot. It's a lot closer than it has been in recent years.
I think
would
what we're
say.
also missing too is good luck beating Liverpool at Anfield.
I mean,
Okay,
but
well Chelsea can,
I'm
if
not,
anyone can.
I'm
I
not,
don't-
I'm not worried about that as much. It's just like when you look at like favorites for the Champions League, there's of course like your Liverpool.
I think
your
PSG
City,
have a solid run
your
this
Juve-
year.
Fuck PSG, dude.
I love PSG.
Your Juve
Fuck
and
them.
then like you've got like Barca.
They're
Madrid,
stacked,
Atleti,
but fuck them.
They are stacked.
I
dude.
think
I don't think they've had a full team.
I think
and they're
them playing
fucking-
in League One does hurt though, because they're not used to high intensity games.
Nah, they've been
bro.
no.
Is
Dude,
Neymar hurt,
League
or
One is
what's the
good
deal
right
with
now.
that?
What?
Is
They've
he
lost
still
twice already.
Who?
Neymar?
Neymar?
Yeah, him and Mbappe have been kind of in and out. League One, they've lost twice, dude.
They did lose to like the team in 20th or whatever. So shout out.
Dude,
to
League
them.
One isn't that bad.
Yeah, that's pretty trash.
Yo, who saw the
LAFC finishes third in that league, bro.
what the?
Probably.
Fuck you, dude.
Saul ranted about Barcelona. Long story short, Barca are just inept.
We need fucking Van Hog. What's his name? The Ajax coach. We
Van
need him,
Hag?
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need a
Niggas
Kovac?
aren't gonna get him.
We
Is he
need him.
Kovac?
No,
hey, Kovac
bro.
is available.
No, fuck Niko Kovac, bro.
Fuck.
Fuck him. You know who we're gonna end up with? Cause he played for Barca. Fucking Coman, bro.
You're gonna have Xavi.
We're gonna
Coach,
end up with
you're gonna
Coleman.
have, you know, they're looking over at Chelsea, like, all right, we need a player
Right,
coach.
yeah, they won't.
Hey,
they won't give
yo,
it to Xavi
Xavi,
yet.
get over
Bro,
here. Xavi's
you have to have done something for Barcelona to be their coach.
He just
If fucking Van Hag was like a ball boy at some point, he would get it next, but he's not.
Hey, man.
If fucking Bayern gets him,
did-
White
did-
Excellence FC,
hey, did
I'm gonna be
Pep
pressed.
did Pep play
For
at
Frankie
fuck,
Lampard's
did Pep play in
Blue and White
Mexico?
Army. Come on, boys.
Yeah, he finished his career at where Maradrogas went to coach at Dorados.
Maradrogas.
Yeah, I think he played for Dorados with Borghetti.
That's tight.
Hey guys, Super Frank's Blue and White Army. We're on the march. Come
Bro,
on,
they're
boys.
fucking good. G.
Come on,
All right,
boys.
so this is
They're
where I
fucking
see.
good.
Come the
This
fuck
is
on,
my.
lads.
This is my. If
Before
Emery doesn't
Munoz
get,
starts,
if Emery doesn't get fired,
before Munoz starts,
go ahead.
Chelsea have a truly mid-table defense, but it doesn't matter because we are literally like if you play FIFA on all-out attack, that's us. So
Why do you
we
hate
get-
Mason Mount, Peter?
He all right. So let me rant about this before we get to Emery because I have feelings on Emery too. Right. So the thing is,
Wait, so does Munoz. A lot of feelings.
the thing I don't like about Mason Mount is
Speaking about in my feelings, shout out to Drake. That's a song I got kicked off stage for.
Oh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about
Dog,
that.
we'll get to that.
Oh, we'll
after,
get to
but
that,
We're
but-
ranting about sports
Okay, go
that we
ahead.
like now. All right, so Mason Mount. My issue is pressing. He's cool when he has the ball at his feet. He's only cool for taking shots at goal, right?
So
He
sounds
doesn't
like me.
find incisive passes. He doesn't like connect, right? He's not one to like find forwards. He's like basically just a second striker.
Sounds like
Well, he
me when
doesn't-
we play at fucking turf park
Dog, essentially.
without the pressing.
Essentially, he just runs around, gets the ball, shoots it at the goal. Like, and then you have like the two midfielders, any combination of Conte, Jorginho, and Kovacic behind him, who are doing all of the work. Meanwhile, Mason Mount just picks up the ball, takes shitty shots, makes bad decisions. Like, I just don't think. I think he's massively overrated, and I think like his game, he has a lot of growing to do. But people are hyping him because he's scored a few goals and he's young and English. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
It's like what Rashford was like 3 years ago for United breaking through. It's the same thing. But like the moment Loftus-Cheek's Achilles is okay, I'm taking Mason Mount. I'm writing his name on a seat on the bench, and I'm putting him right there. Because are you kidding? Like he's just not he's not that effective. If you watch the games overall, like
Yeah.
He's not. He's just a part of.
He's a-
He's just another piece of that puzzle.
he's
Like
a part of the system, and he pops up with the odd goal here and there, and he does get in a lot of good positions. But what he does with like his good positions is like, it's so frustrating, dude. It's like not as bad as Willian, but like it's close, to be honest.
Bro, fucking Barca's linked to Willian again, G.
Bro, it's because Valverde likes him, dude.
Fuck. Oh my. There hasn't been a more bang average Brazilian winger at a quote unquote top club in the last 15 years. But like there hasn't been another one more average than fucking Willian, bro. He has 3 good games a year. He fucked up Mexico in the World Cup. Now people think he's nice, bro.
Hey, man.
who's
And he's irrationally confident too. Didn't he say that him and Hazard were like co-stars when
Yeah, they're
Hazard was
like
there?
carrying the team.
God
People are
damn
like,
it.
bro, didn't you score like 3 goals last season?
Oh,
Did
sorry to
he?
interrupt.
People are talking about how good his Prem season is this year. Guess how many goals Willian has?
he has like 1,
2. Guess his high for a league season.
fucking 3.
I think it's like
4?
8. I think it's like 8. He recently scored his
and
30th
that was
league goal.
that was when he scored a shitload of free kicks that season. Remember?
Yeah, we were in like 14th, and he was like, "Oh, free kick goal," and everyone's like, "Oh, Willian, he's the best." And you're just like, "Well, I guess." All right. Anyways, we're gonna move
Didn't
into.
hold on? Didn't Messi? But Messi makes average players into fucking all stars.
He's not gonna.
What did
make
he just
Willian
do
an
to-
All-Star, dude. Willian's
We
gonna
said
do
I
2
said the
stepovers.
same thing about what's his name.
Nah, Willian's gonna do 2 stepovers.
He played for Spurs.
Knock him the ball. Messi's gonna racially abuse him,
Sock-
and then the
played
Barca
for
Ultra is
Spurs.
gonna kick him out.
He was there for a season. He won something and then he dipped.
At
No.
Barca?
Yeah,
Paulinho?
Paulinho.
Oh yeah, Paulinho, bro.
What did they win? Well, they won
They
the
won a
league,
league and Copa.
and then he just dipped, huh?
Yeah.
Back to China.
Went back to China to get paid. Like, bruh, Messi gave him a career, and then he's like, all right, this was cool, but I'm out. I like Ian better.
The yen.
All right. Anyways,
We got the better version of him essentially, though.
Yeah,
The Vida. He was there 2 seasons and then he did the thing.
No, he left, went back to China, and then came back for a season, I think. Something like. Anyways, Munoz, talk to me about Emery. We might be a while on this topic.
Well, no, this is okay. So this is. I'm not gonna go very far. This is just my prediction. Emery needs to get fired by Christmas, hopefully before I go to a game, so I can like celebrate the new manager, and I don't have to hear "Good evening" in fucking London. Anyhow, so yeah, if he doesn't get fired, and if Aubameyang and like I said don't resign, honestly, I might be cool with letting them go, and having Eddie. How do you pronounce his last name? Nketiah. I was gonna say Nketiah. It was Nketiah, and dude and Martinelli just boss it up. Like honestly, the way they've been playing, it wouldn't be that big of a difference. Like right now, we have I think enough of a young core to like carry us into disappointment for another year, while Mourinho takes us out of this fucking hole we've dug for ourselves.
Bro, he's getting fired, alright?
Let's hope. I'm praying to God.
Anyways, my thing with Emery, I mean, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I enjoy, like, Arsenal fans, like, frustration. But, like, nothing he was doing at the beginning of him at Arsenal is, like, he's not consistent. That's not stuff he's still doing. He tried to play out of the back, and he tried to press. They no longer press. They no longer really play out of the back. He tried to play high up the field and, like, dictate. Now he's purely reactive. He has his team setting up in back fives away to Leicester City, who are a good team, but, like, you shouldn't be setting up in a deep block of a back five away to fucking Leicester City when you're Arsenal. Like, that shouldn't be happening.
Dude, like, does he not see their strike force? Holy shit.
But it's like, the thing is, right, like, Leicester's strength of their team is their midfield. They have ballers, right? Like
they're so underrated.
They have ballers. So does it make sense? It doesn't make sense to concede the midfield, sit deep, play Mesut Ozil essentially as a false nine to like play the ball up to when that's just not what he does. Like the way they set up in that game, it didn't make any sense. It was all set up for like a 0-0. The moment it was 1-0 Leicester, you can see Arsenal had no idea of what to do. You shouldn't set up in a way where your team like creates one shot on target over 90 minutes. That just doesn't make sense. Also, I don't understand what he's doing with Lucas Torreira. Like
he's trying to make him an offensive player.
So he sells Ramsey, right? Because they let Ramsey go because they don't want to pay him. He's trying to make Lucas Torreira into the Uruguayan Ramsey. It makes no fucking sense, dude.
I mean, his defense though. Torreira is a fucking baller. Like, dude, he deserves to be playing 90 minutes. He's a fucking baller, and I'm afraid of him leaving.
Yeah.
He's not the late runs into the box.
No, he's not. But he's
making.
But he's still doing it though. Like
Arsenal had a guy who did that, who made a living off that, and they let him go. And now they're like, oh fuck, we need that.
Dude, straight up, like he just not like. Where does he fit in that Juve squad? Like they don't play the style of like football like that.
Yo, side note, bro. D-Book is playing fucking Call of Duty against Rafa from our Sunday League team right now.
He is?
Devin Booker?
He just sent the fucking screenshot. He's like, y'all
What?
know this is? Yeah. Fernie's like, no fucking way. You should be focusing on getting me more points in fantasy, not playing COD.
Hey, so pass me water, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Of
course.
That's fucking funny, dude. Online video games bringing the world together. Does Devin Booker have a headset or what?
No, he's not talking about D-Book, dude. He's talking about Cloaksy and Nate Shot.
Oh, fuck.
Not D-Book. Cloaksy and Nate Shot are like famous.
Fuck.
Famous.
He's probably
Fortnite.
playing with them too. But knowing Rafa, he probably doesn't know who Devin Booker is, and he wouldn't know who the gamers are. Shout out to Rafa. That's the little homie.
Cloaksy and Nate Shot.
All right.
Yeah. Anyhow, like I'm fine with them leaving. You know, because one, they don't deserve to be on a shitty fucking team like this. Like Aubameyang, I heard that like Barcelona might want him, and you know, if he wants to go to Barca, fuck it, like he can bust it up there.
Lautaro.
You know, it'd be funny if they traded fucking Suarez to Arsenal now, so he joins Arsenal like 8 years late. Like, gotcha.
fucking Suarez, bro. Love that fucking cunt, but he's a trip.
I wonder if he's taking the Bayern job now that Arsene gave it up.
I hope it's not fucking Ajax Baldy.
It won't be. But
Dude, why is Ziyech on that team, Doc?
Because no one bought him.
Dude, he's so good.
But no one bought him.
He's such a baller.
No one bought him.
That's so weird, dude.
Guys, Chelsea are gonna not be banned in January, maybe.
That's stupid, man. I like Chelsea like this because they're good, but like
nah,
they're still
I miss signing
like
players. That was tight, dude.
Yo, are they gonna come back to signing good players, or is Abramovich still gonna be cheap?
I don't know. If that was cheap, I'm gonna be heated because we actually have like young talent,
Yeah.
but like we need a left back. We need another striker because I can't deal with Batshuayi and Giroud for another year.
dude.
I can't do it.
That's such banter.
I can't do it. It just makes me sad. We probably need a winger because Pedro cheated on his wife.
Oh,
Which
he
I
did? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. Which I don't condone for any wives out there listening. I would never do that. That being said, I'm not married or in a committed relationship, so it's not possible for me to cheat. But if I was, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, so he's just been frozen out. You know, so it's like one of
Yeah.
those weird things where like people are like, what happened to Pedro? Is he
So he's just
injured?"
like emotionally unstable.
Do you know?
I don't know. I think like his wife is salty and like making it like public and shit. So they're just like, all right.
Speaking about,
They're
making
like, all right,
things
nigga, you're kind of
public.
trash anyways. So like, you're just not gonna play.
Well, speaking of making things public, what about Rebecca Vardy
Dude?
and Wayne Rooney's wife? Did you hear about that story?
No.
Yeah.
So trip out.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yes,
so
you tell. This is
people
hilarious.
were selling Wayne Rooney's like personal life to the media,
Yeah.
and so they had suspicion. Rooney's wife had suspicion that it was someone she knew personally. So and her Instagram is
it was
private.
Barty's wife? I mean,
Listen. Dude.
Check it out. So she starts blocking people from viewing her like Instagram stories or some
Yeah.
shit like that, and she only makes it visible to one person, right? So I know they made up they started like posting things for only Rebecca Vardy, and those stories are the only ones going like making it to the press. So she fucking aired out Rebecca Vardy like
Yeah, she was making up fake stories.
and
like,
Rebecca Vardy is Jamie
was-
Vardy's wife.
yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca Vardy's Jamie Vardy's wife. Shout out to Jamie Vardy.
damn it,
Carrying
fucking
Muñoz's
ice cold.
fantasy team by the balls out of
Nothing- and-
relegation.
And they're chanting like at all of his games. They've been chanting shit about his wife,
Yeah.
and this guy's still fucking
Keep in
scoring.
mind,
all
Jamie
over.
Vardy was on like 4 goals when this started. My nigga's on 11.
Bro, this
At
guy,
Crystal Palace, they were chanting about how his wife's a rat or something. So he scored the second goal to wrap it up, and he did the eagle celebration.
bro.
Jamie Vardy's a badass.
Imagine
dude.
Jamie Vardy at your fucking club, and I'm saying imagine
Alright.
because he's never gonna leave Leicester.
This
like,
won't
bro.
happen. This won't happen. But imagine Leicester wins the league again.
Dude. I would so want that.
That'd be fucking great.
Dude,
bro.
they are so
Just
underrated,
imagine
bro.
if that happened. Just imagine would. This is purely
Fucking Brendan
hypothetical.
Rodgers, bro.
Brendan
This is
Rodgers,
purely hypothetical.
and the thing that pisses me off
But Jamie
is
Vardy would have to be a top 5 striker in the Prem ever, right?
Oh, yeah.
He'd have
Dude,
to be in the
he-
conversation
I think-
at least.
dude. Honestly, call me
For
crazy,
sure, English.
but as it
strikers.
is,
Just
is.
like pure Prem strikers. Like,
Okay, are we? Is Jamie Vardy a legend or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
that
If
whole
Jamie
Leicester squad
Vardy,
is
if
a
Jamie
fucking
Vardy
legend.
died
Legendary,
right
yeah.
now, he's a legend. He has to be.
Bro, this
He
is the
has to
same.
be.
This is the same chat shit get banged. Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy strives off of fucking like antics and bullshit. Like
Dude, he's the epitome of Scandal FC, dude. I love Jamie Vardy.
Jamie Vardy is like Henri, but from the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah, he's like white Henri with like less skills, but like just balls.
Just like gritty.
I don't
Like
know. Once
I don't know.
Once I found out that fool didn't start lifting weights until like 2017,
No,
I was like, this was a
So he like
savage.
unlocked another level.
Yeah, I
Vardy,
guess.
bro.
Like he didn't start weightlifting until like 2 years
did
ago.
he sign for a mill? He signed for a mill
yeah,
to Leicester,
from
right?
Fleetwood Town.
Dude, Jimmy
Damn.
Vardy is a fucking. He's a fucking
Anyways,
baller,
yeah, like,
dude.
It's just funny, like seeing like the table and just seeing Leicester like dumb high. You're just like, this is like
It's
if-
not crazy
And
to
then
me, though.
Sheffield's right there too.
Dude, y'all was sleeping on Sheffield United, dude.
Sheffield is right there. Bro.
They're.
They're better than Wolves was last year.
They are.
I told y'all, don't sleep on Sheffield,
The
bro.
fucking Blade, dude. When they beat Arsenal,
That's such a hard logo too. It's like a really hard generic ass logo.
Hold on,
but
hold
it's
on, hold on, hold on,
It's
hold on,
hard,
hold on,
dude.
hold on. When they played Arsenal, I was quiet that game because I know how good Sheffield is. I watch and pay
No,
attention to
but-
Sheffield.
All right, so backstory for our audience, right? So that was a Monday night game after the international break. That's how long we haven't recorded since the international break.
There's already another
It was the
one.
previous one, and now we're currently on one. It was a Monday night. I think I was playing Gil in fantasy. Shout out to Gil. He needed a clean sheet to beat me or something. Or no, it was Sergio. I was playing Sergio. He needed a clean sheet, and Sheffield United scored against Arsenal. And I just put the stupid little swords emojis in the chat. And I just became a Sheffield United fan for like 10 minutes. I mean, Yost just says, fuck you, Peter, and doesn't say anything for the rest of the game.
Dude, Sheffield's the real deal, dog. They're a bunch of
Like,
ballers.
not bad. I feel less
They just
bad
don't know how to
about
lose,
them
like,
drawing at Stamford Bridge.
Sheffield doesn't win much, but they just don't lose.
They're just solid, dude. Like, I don't know. It was just funny. Like, and then seeing them score against Tottenham, we were all like, yeah. I just think the swords are a hard emoji.
You know what's funny? Like,
their club uses it. It's just tight, dude.
this is our worst season to date, right? I mean, we're on track to being like our worst season to date,
Yeah.
and Tottenham's still doing worse than we are.
Dude, Chelsea released a top 14 of the Premier League because Spurs are in 14th place. The official club did the top 14 graphic. And people are like, yeah, I swear it's on the Twitter. People are like, bro, you guys are so petty.
Dude, fuck Tottenham.
Like, Premier League top 14, people are like, bruh.
Fucking Tottenham, bro.
Yeah, I
Bro, that's
You
a
guys see
failed
that
project.
banter-ass FIFA goal he scored
That's a
this
failed.
week?
Yeah, and it wasn't this week. It was a Champions League goal. So it was a while back. It was like 3 weeks ago.
No more.
But that fucking one that bounced off the post like 3 times.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Did you see it?
It was like those
Fuck
FIFA
Tottenham.
banter goals where it hits the post like 4 times. There was like a attempted bicycle kick.
Side note.
I hate that Son plays for Tottenham.
Side note. How the fuck are Chelsea down 4-1 in a Champions League game? What the fuck happened, guys? I didn't watch the game, but I checked and we were
You guys
down.
were Arsenal for a little bit, and then you
Yeah.
guys are like, wait a minute, we're not from North
We were
London.
down 4-1, and then it was 4-4, and I thought it was 5-4, and I think I said "fuck all of you" in all caps. And
They took it
VAR.
away. Yeah, but
dude, VAR, I like
Dog,
it.
The
I don't
English
like
people
it.
suck at VAR, bro.
bro, they
Yeah.
just
They're
they have an
trying so
agenda.
hard
There's
to
an
be
agenda
different.
behind it.
Why don't they just fucking use the normal setup like a normal person so the ref can decide the call?
I don't know.
They're having newbie refs that aren't good enough to ref a game decide at league headquarters.
Because there's so much money involved in it still. Like, dude, they're only implementing it because they have to. Dude, the
How
Prem
has-
doesn't give a fuck
Bro,
about VAR.
VAR
Honestly, they
has
don't.
gotten worse since it was introduced. It worked very well at the World Cup. So everybody was optimistic, like, oh, fuck yeah, it worked well at the World Cup.
Dude,
And it has not gotten better.
so what I don't get is how when City scored their goal against Tottenham, they took it away because they're like, well, if the ball hits any part of your body,
Mhm.
your arm, any part of your arm, even if it's connected to your body, like it doesn't matter, even if it's in favor of a the opposing team that's gonna score. So like this game, like it might have hit Otamendi in the arm, and then they scored, and they VAR'd it, right, took it away, and then on the other half, like you have Liverpool, where even if I think it was a blatant handball, but even if you did integrate it being a blatant handball, the literal rules for VAR are if it hits the hand, it's automatically a dead ball, so the goal doesn't count. And then they're like, remember that rule? Fuck that rule. That was the equivalent to the tuck rule in the NFL.
No mames.
Bruh.
Hey, it was a fumble.
It was a fumble. From then on, the Raiders have never been the same.
That's facts.
Fumbled the bag, bruh.
That's facts.
And Tom Brady became a legend
Fucking
after that play.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Dog, Tom Brady is a fucking... Did you guys see the fake video of him saying the N-word?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro.
It's funny.
Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. Their breakdown had me fucking dying, bro. Because Joe Budden was like, nah, fuck that. He said it. And everybody's like, bruh, he would not yell that out in like a crowded NFL hallway, bro. Like he would get laid out. You can't just say it that freely. You're like, nah, Tom said that shit. Fuck. I'm smacked on the low, Munoz.
What else was I gonna say?
How low?
Can I go?
Yeah, dude. It would be hard if Leicester won the league.
I want
It'd be a
Leicester to win the
fucking-
league.
It'd be a fucking miracle, lads.
Dude, who hates Leicester?
No,
Nobody.
just
Bro, them
Liverpool
winning
is
the
so
league
good.
2 times in like how long has it
I
been?
was
5
actually-
seasons?
Yeah.
That'd be so
I
hard.
was
bro.
salty the year they won the league because we should have won the league that year.
Yeah, that was Arsenal's year, bro.
We should have won the league that year.
Because
That was
everybody
so
would.
great.
Okay, like it all worked out perfectly.
We were in
Where all the
14.
top teams were like incompetent, and then Leicester was good.
We were just.
So, like,
we
if
weren't
Arsenal would've just been a
incompetent,
little
bro.
bit
We had
less
Alexis
incompetent,
Sanchez.
they
We
would've
were in
won.
14th
That's
and we
when
beat
Alexis-
Arsenal.
That was Alexis
Classic.
Sanchez's like best year of his career, bro.
Mertesacker was your leader, right?
He was injured all year.
I just want Chelsea only did the double over 3 teams that year.
and it was us.
Villa, Norwich, both two teams got relegated, and Arsenal.
And you know who was the only team to double against Leicester?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. And they
We
still
just
lost
threw
by
that.
10 points.
Bro, I remember that
They were
game
second, right?
where it was like
Yeah.
it was like the 90th minute, and I think it was Walcott's header.
Nah,
like
well
the
back.
90th It was well back.
Yeah, I remember the 4:30 game.
Bro,
Welbeck scored a
I
header.
was-
All the
I
Arsenal
was
fans were like,
screaming.
"We can do it. We're top." It was like February. These niggas won like one of their next 6 games, and they were down by like 10 points. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, we lost the league by like
That was the
7 points.
Nah, by 10. It was 81-71.
We lost by 10 points.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They won
I
the league with
remember-
81 points.
I remember on the
Yeah.
last match day we had to beat City, and Tottenham had to beat Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
And then we fucking eclipsed them like the only time they were gonna. I mean, since then they have finished above us, but they were gonna finish in second place, and like they just like shit the bed, and Chelsea
That's
just
why.
fucking demolished
Yeah,
them.
like this Leicester team might get more than 81 points, but they won't come close to the league.
Yeah.
Because now it takes almost 100. You know.
This
But
Leicester team is nice, man.
Bro, Soyuncu is a
good.
fucking. He's so much better than Maguire. It's so.
You
funny.
can argue that they have a better coach.
they have a better
Oh,
team.
yeah, they do.
They have a
They're
better
the one
team.
they won it.
They have a better team than when they
Do they
won
have
it.
a Mars? Like someone that
I
good?
mean, no, but
They don't
look at
need
their
one.
center
Everybody
mids now.
else is better, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everywhere
Bro,
else
James-
is better.
Madison is a fucking baller, dude.
They-
Oh, Madison's good, bro.
Bro, they
God.
won the league with Danny Simpson and Fuchs as their
Drinkwater?
outside backs.
Doesn't they have Drinkwater?
Right.
Yeah, they had Drinkwater and Conte. Now they have Ndidi,
They also had
Diego
Captain
Madison.
Conte,
They also had
goddamn.
Captain Morgan.
They have
What's
Wes
he up
Morgan
to?
at the back. Now they have Johnny Evans, Soyuncu. They still
Johnny,
have Kasper
you
Schmeichel.
you can't hate Johnny Evans.
I
Dude.
don't hate Johnny Evans. He's on my fantasy team.
Fucking Johnny
I
Evans.
actually respect that.
Actually, he actually snubbed. Dude, what the fuck? He snubbed us for Leicester.
I don't blame him.
Now he's doing it up.
Dude,
But, like
what
at
do
the
you
time, it didn't make sense.
what do you think about the David Ornstein article blaming Arsenal Fan TV for like why
I think it was a made up
unrest
story.
in the dressing room? I just
I
think
think
it's
it's a made-up-
bullshit.
It was a made up story because, I mean, obviously it Alba never would have said that if that was true.
Yeah.
He literally just said, "I can talk to whoever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want." He wouldn't say that as a newly promoted captain if the club had spoken to him.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think like if you guys are winning, it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh no, they wouldn't.
Instead of like looking at like the dumb decisions that the manager
see,
makes,
yeah.
everyone wants to like find every other reason possible.
See, also too, it's like it just feels weird coming from Orchard because he used to only cover us,
Mm-hmm.
and now that he's covering he's covering all of Sky Sports, right?
He's for the Athletic now, I think.
Yeah. Well, so now he needs a story, and that's a good story to push.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was just like typical international break bullshit that like people feed you.
Yeah, it was.
Like I've been getting gassed over Sancho rumors. I do this every international break.
Dude, where's he gonna go?
To Chelsea.
Everybody
Come on.
knows that the team he joins automatically just gets better.
Jaden Sancho, I speak directly to you. Join Super Frank's Tricky Blues Revolution at Cobham, please. We will send you the bag. We will do whatever it takes. I will give you my entire savings account. Granted, it's not that much, but I will gladly throw it in, lad. Just think about it. Think about how great we could be.
For Sancho?
Yeah, your homies are already on the team.
No, Reece Nelson plays for Arsenal.
Shut the fuck up. You'll play Champions League. You'll live in London. It'll be lit. You could say all these same things about Arsenal except Champions League. Don't play Europa League. It's trash. Yeah, dude, just come and hang out.
Dude, it's been 3 years, and it hurts, bro.
God damn, bro. Arsenal is like a Europa League mainstay.
They kind of are.
Relax, no, we're not.
They're a Europa League
Dog,
club,
one
dude.
more, bro? One more?
4
and
years in a
y'all-
row? I miss.
Okay. A 4-year
Bro.
break.
That Puma curse is fucking real, bro.
You said okay.
Look at City. We thought City was gonna break that shit. They're trash now.
They're not trash.
Not
They're in third place.
Okay.
Obviously, that's not trash.
Okay, you have Leicester.
not
we
trash.
just finished talking about how Leicester's so good and how fucking
many
Liverpool's
points do
Liverpool.
Barca have?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
That City
We suck.
team will still smack you guys.
Probably. But the Puma agenda
relax.
still.
Oh no, bro.
When
You
I'm-
suck.
They switched to Puma and went from the best fucking team to third place.
Relax.
That's not why, G.
Relax.
This is hurt.
When this is your narrative, why am I defending
No.
it?
They had to put Claudio Bravo in goal at Anfield. What the
Bro,
fuck did we expect?
They put
Also,
Claudio Bravo in that goal.
Claudio Bravo's like the professional Saul. He's a magnet for bangers,
Dude, oh my
I'm
God, I swear.
telling you.
Fucking
You
bangers.
see Bravo in that is going upper 90, and there's nothing Bravo can do about it.
By the way, Pete, you need to come back to playing Sundays, bro. We were nice this Sunday.
We won 6-1, dude. Good shit, boys. I will though. I'll stop being lazy. I'm gonna be honest. I keep watching the Ravens.
We were fucking nice this week.
All right, I will come back.
If Munoz was there,
Now going.
we win by an extra 4.
You know, you finna go on Sunday?
No.
No.
I'll be there though, because
Alright.
I said it was gonna be
I quit.
Robert, Munoz, and me.
I quit.
You quit?
Yeah.
No,
I quit.
you're
Uh,
under contract.
I
Why do you
quit.
quit?
Bro, because every single Sunday I went, nobody went, and I sacrificed
But since we got 2 new signings, bro,
Nah.
and we had 7,
Yeah, dude, we got a new manager.
so we got 2
bounce.
signings.
Nah, I'm done.
Yeah,
bro.
we signed.
Not going
Saul's
back.
at the wheel.
We signed Baby Benzema and we signed Fernie.
Tell me
Who's
how
Baby
good does
Benzema?
it feel?
Young Quick's brother.
Oh, what's it? Yeah, I know.
He's good. He got better, bro. Remember how fast he was? Now he's fast with ball control.
Juanito, right?
He's like stupid fast.
Juanito?
Yeah.
Yes, we just had a good January window come back.
Yeah, bro. These are season-changing signings.
So, what I want to go back to is this. You said that Barca are better than City right now. The
No, I didn't
The
say
top
that.
three
I
in the
don't
the
think
top.
anyone said
I
that.
didn't say that.
I was making the point. Like,
Okay,
he
well-
was saying City's trash, and then
Yeah,
it was like
well,
they probably
that's- yeah,
points
And
to
it was
Barca,
like
and you're
tongue-in-cheek
we're
trash because of the Puma deal.
Yeah, City's
I
not
see. I can't
trash.
push that.
I was
narrative
relating
because
this to Arsenal being in Europa League
Yo,
for 4 seasons.
I'm sad. Bernardo
It's
Silva
been
got
3.
suspended 1 match for
This
his
is-
racist tweet.
Yeah, he only got one match.
So, my fantasy team was finally fully healthy, and I'm missing Bernardo Silva for this week.
Because he decided to be
He
racist.
just barely got the suspension?
Yeah,
Yeah, the FA closed.
yeah, they're making him take a sensitivity class too.
Fucking idiot.
I know.
Dude, they should just. I mean, I'm sure the Prem's gonna take
Talking
care of it.
about
Like,
fucking
No, just
racism.
I'm
make
trying to
everybody
fucking win
take
a fantasy
sensitivity
league, and my motherfuckers out here sending racist tweets, dog. I'm trying to win. All right, I'm trying to defend my trophy. Bernardo Silva, this is bigger than you. Shape up, please. Stay off Twitter. Keep scoring goals. Please stay off Twitter.
Bernardo Silva, you were like the least problematic person, like in the Premier League, and then all of a sudden you just decided to be a racist piece of shit on 2 occasions.
God damn it.
You like he never says anything, and the shit he says, Jesus Christ, Bernardo.
But you're still my dog.
Speaking
I'll
of
never bet you,
racism,
baby.
dude, Balotelli needs to come play in England or somewhere else. He keeps getting racially abused too often, and it.
Bro,
dude,
he's
sucks.
Italian, bro.
Yo.
Poor guy.
Well, I
Yo.
know it sucks, dude. You
You
just
guys know
gotta
how
go.
old he is?
30?
He's not even 30. He's like 28.
What?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro,
We've
tell-
seen like his whole career.
Okay, yo, Balotelli, we got a spot on Galaxy. Come to LA, collect the bag.
Dude,
You
Dog.
won't be, dude. It's gonna happen.
that would be-
He'd be a fucking king here because he already knows all the
Yes, and he
rappers.
won't- bro,
He's been in
He
every.
already knows all the
Bro,
rappers.
every like
Every rapper, will focus on
70% of the rappers have mentioned Balotelli in a bar, bro.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, Balotelli is the black Zlatan. Let's bring it, bro. Hollywood, it's big enough for
He
you.
scored a fucking screamer that game. He got racially abused too. They
and
lost
it
though.
sucks, like,
they
just-
lost 2-1.
Just,
But he scored a fucking
just
screamer.
this, dude. Just this last weekend, like, I think he started off he was gonna start off the field like crying because like they told him.
Yeah, it
shit.
was
It's
that
like,
game.
bruh.
I guess it was just like a sector of the crowd. He was taking a corner and they were fucking hammering him while he was taking the corner. So he's like, "Fuck this shit."
Well, dude, yeah. What the fuck? Like, bro, it's 2019. Why the fuck are you?
Italy is a fucked up place, bro. They never condemn
Well,
it.
I know.
Bro,
They're fucking trash.
they're part of the axis of evil, dude.
They
And
still
they
got.
never like reformed.
They still got fascists in Italy. Everybody just forgot
Yeah,
about
they
them.
never like reformed. Like Japan got slapped so hard. They were like,
Japan
yo,
got- Japan got
we gotta
DDoSed, bro.
modernize. And then
Japan
Germany
got
was
DDoSed.
like, yo, we're sorry. Italy never got anything like that from them.
Bro, it's because Italians are like. It's like,
They never reformed, and like this might just be nigga facts, and they might have. I just don't know the
Nah, I don't
facts.
think
alright?
they have.
So don't quote me too much.
like,
on
when did The
this.
Godfather come out?
I
The
just be
Godfather
talking
definitely
shit.
came out after the World War II. So,
Oh nah, bro. Italians are known racist. Even the American ones.
well,
They're like casually racist, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
You're just like kind of like turn your head racist, like did you just say
yeah,
that?
no.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
get you.
You kind of just turn around and you're just like, what?
I was gonna. Oh yeah, so there's this girl. I was.
Italian?
She's Italian, Argentinian.
Oh God. The fucking scream superiority
Bro,
complex,
that
Peter.
screams.
Shit didn't work. Dude.
That's
Didn't
that
work.
screams. I hate
Didn't
minorities.
work.
What the fuck were you doing,
Nah, my
Doc?
parents were not happy to see me at all. Son.
Cause like, she's Italian, and then Argentinians already think they're Italian.
Well, 'cause they kind of are.
So like, it's like me thinking I'm Spanish, bro. Like I do as a joke. They believe it though.
Yeah.
Very so.
Well, it's like if you're from DF.
Yeah.
Anyways, shout out to her.
I
She's
guess
cool.
that dude. You know what's weird? That's what the rest of the states think about Californians.
What?
Like that we like everybody
Nigga,
from
we
other
did.
parts of the country. Like
Yeah.
they like, oh, you're from California. Like fuck you.
I
They think we're
guess.
like pompous cunts, and I mean we kind of are.
Bruh, my state has beaches and hoes. Your state doesn't either.
Hey, yo, my state got Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James.
Yeah, fuck you.
Bro, we brought two of the biggest superstars to LA. Like, we just
That's-
mantled the Bay, bro.
Bruh, move the Ravens to LA and it's over.
The Ravens?
That would never happen.
That would never.
Bro, LA
happen.
doesn't want the Chargers, bro. Like, get them the fuck out of here.
Bro, send the Chargers to the moon, nigga. Play the 31 teams, fuck them niggas.
Chargers are useless. Like, drop them and then just have 31 teams.
Chargers are sauceless. I know like 4
Make the Aztecs of Mexico City, bro.
That'd be pretty tight.
Have a fucking problematic name because Mexicans don't care about racism. They just think it's funny.
Just call them Los Águilas. And we'll play out of DF. And you have the Eagles and then
Uh,
Las Águilas.
take fucking the Eagles out of shitty Philly. That's my
What
squad,
would
but
be,
shitty Philly.
like, cool? Go to Denver.
Speaking of fucking weed in Denver. So, who's that idiot from the Heat?
Oh.
They got seizures
Deion
because
Waiters?
he
Deion
overdosed
Waiters,
on
yeah.
edibles.
Deion
No,
Bro,
Waiters-
he's a real one though,
He
bro.
didn't overdose.
He's
He had
a
a
real
pa-
one,
he
bro.
had a
Deion
panic
Waiters still
attack.
fat?
He had a
Yeah.
panic attack.
Hell yeah.
Bro, he's a real one. One
Get
of
it.
his teammates gave him the edibles, right? And they're like, if you tell us who, you won't get suspended as much. He held it down, didn't rat, and he got a fat suspension with no pay. 10 games, no pay, bro. That's hundreds of thousands.
Bruh.
Maybe $1 million? I don't know how big his contract is.
Deion Waiters, he'll be fine, bro. He also didn't overdose. He just had a panic attack. He's just a bitch. I almost had a panic attack at IKEA, but then I looked at myself in one of the thousands of mirrors they have in there, and like, you know what? I'm in IKEA. If
Turn on your
anything,
airdrop, you know?
this is like the safest place in the Western Hemisphere right now. Does anything bad happen in IKEA? No.
Let's segue to baseball.
The Astros are
Do
cheaters.
we care enough? I know Munoz cares. I don't really care that much.
I don't either.
It's a
but-
big deal because it's really blatant.
Hey, do you guys think
Yeah.
Steve Kerr smokes weed?
Steve Kerr?
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
No, so one of my friends knows Steve Kerr's daughter,
She's fine.
and yeah, he smokes hella weed.
Cause
She's the one that tweeted that she belongs to the streets, right?
No,
She said
that
that?
was Colin Coward's daughter.
Oh, yeah. I haven't
Dude,
seen Steve Kerr's
She's
girl.
oh
then.
my gosh.
She's low-key bad, huh, Pete?
Funny. Like it feels weird to look at an 18-year-old girl and be like, yeah, she's hot. But like,
She's 18, bro. It's fine. It's chill. Uncle Sam's.
You're
Yeah,
it's
23, Peter.
chill. Yeah, you're pretty.
that's true. But like,
I mean, it's not like you were 5 years old when she was born, but.
oh my god, stop it. Anyways, yeah, Steve Kerr, he smokes hella weed.
Because there was like his post game interview, and they're like, well, what do you think about the defense? He looks at him, he goes, well, what do you think? And like, cause he was like, he didn't say it like in terms of being a smartass. He was just kind of like lost for words. He's like, dude, my team is trash. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, they are 2-10 now.
Damn, bro, they're gonna have probably one of the worst seasons in the NBA.
What a fall off, bro.
It's not Steve Kerr's fault, bro. He has nothing to work with.
Fuck the Warriors.
The fucking honestly, I'm still not sure that Steve Kerr is a great coach, bro.
Yeah.
Good at
He-
managing
Maybe
the
you
Cubs,
can't
dealing
you
with
can't
the
blame him
Cubs.
too much for this year because it is a bad
Okay,
roster.
well, I could.
Yeah.
Okay,
But he's also
I
had
would
the best roster.
I would tread lightly, because this same argument I'm gonna flip and just swap out Luis Enrique in Barcelona. I can do
Maybe.
the same. So
Maybe he's
so that's
sure
why it's
better
like a
than
legacy.
Valverde.
It's a legacy where it's like, yeah, it counts, right? But like you also have to see
He was
it's
making
gotta work
Spain
somewhere
play
else.
pretty good. It was way too early to
Dude,
judge anything. But
Spain is
was
also
playing good.
just pretty good itself. Like they just had to get a non-problematic head coach. That's literally it. Cause like if you have anybody from Madrid, they're gonna be like pompous cunts, and that's who they got. Where like, yeah, pompous cunts. So is Barcelona seceding from Spain or what the fuck?
Nah, they always talk. It's all cap every year. This shit never gonna happen.
Bro, what team does Barcelona join? I mean, what league do they join once they secede from La Liga?
The championship.
Imagine, bro.
Have them get promoted?
That'd be hard.
Nah, Nottingham Forest.
They'd probably join the French league. Join another Tim Pot league.
The French. That'd be hard if they joined the championship, huh?
Why would
They
you want
just-
them to
they
join the
just move
championship?
up.
That'd be fucking stupid, dude.
It would be a fucking waste of fucking time and money.
That'd
You
be so
think
La Liga won't let them go, bro.
you think Derby County's gonna fucking fill up Camp Nou? The
Yeah,
fuck?
dude.
Fucking Fulham won't even be in the championship next year. They're fucking
What's the
trash.
closest? I think the closest is, I mean, Portugal. I don't think they want to go there. So it would be.
They'd go to
fucking
France. I think
huh?
France or
would be a
England.
mission. That's pretty far.
But the money's there, dude. Come on. Imagine the top 6 English clubs playing Barcelona every year.
That would.
You know how much money that is?
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
Dude,
That
I hope the Super League
and
doesn't
hold
happen,
on,
though.
top 6 clubs and United fucking go visiting Camp Nou
Fucking-
every year.
Fucking United.
I hope the Super League doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. I think it's just all cap.
I just don't want that. I want the games to be special.
Yeah. I do hope that
It's in my best interest
That-
for that to happen.
I do hope that leagues can get a little bit more parity.
There's
Just
nobody
'cause
with the money.
You can I guess it seems a little different, but most times you can predict who wins it.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
the way the money like works, it's not even.
Yeah.
So like, parity is like a relative term now. You know. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just.
I was gonna talk about how like memes became a thing at a time when Arsenal were a meme. So like I think they've been the victim of every meme, since like
Because Arsenal have never had success during the major era of social media. They've just been a meme the entire time.
well yeah.
The social media really wouldn't know how to react if Arsenal won the league or Champions League. It like, because it just wouldn't. It would shut down.
United's almost in that same boat, but they've won something relatively recently in order
Yeah.
to like
No,
just
Arsenal
escape that
would
cusp.
be infinitely worse because their social media presence is so big, but the amount of success they've had while on
So
social media
small.
like doesn't exist. Think
Fuck,
about how
dude.
insufferable Arsenal fans already are. They don't even be winning shit. Give them a league title, fuck.
Your worst nightmare is gonna come true this
It's
season.
gonna
bro.
happen, bruh.
It's not gonna happen.
Liverpool winning the league.
That's not my worst nightmare.
That's one of them.
That's one of them. It's probably gonna happen.
Are you gonna disconnect for a few days?
I'll probably have to.
Nah, the mighty Foxes are gonna come in and
That'd
steal
be
it.
hard.
Nah,
bro.
just kidding. The Tricky Blues are in this bitch, baby. Let's get it.
Bro, what if fucking Chelsea wins the league? Oh
Dog,
my
if
god.
we win the fucking league, I swear to
You'll be
God,
worse than all the Liverpool fans put together,
I
Peter. I
swear
don't want
it's-
that.
I
It's
swear
fine,
to
dude. I can take that.
God,
Like
if we win the fucking league,
the only thing you gotta worry
I'm
about with
pulling up
Chelsea
every
fans.
screenshot from the summer where all of you said we were gonna be trash, and I don't. You niggas are gonna have to block me.
Look.
I'm gonna harass you guys, all of you.
Look with Chelsea Twitter, like if you're not getting racially abused, you're fine.
Dog,
Like that's the only
we're
thing you gotta
lit.
look out
Alright,
for with Chelsea Twitter
Nah,
is the racial
nah.
abuse.
Our Twitter.
I'm not talking about Twitter. I'm talking about real life, bro.
Oh,
Chelsea fans are just straight up racist, bro. They're like the Boston fans of football.
relax.
Straight up,
Relax.
they are, dude.
Relax.
They are. Tell me I'm
Relax.
wrong.
That's
Holy
like
shit.
They are the Red
That's
Sox,
like English
of
fans
soccer.
in general. Let's not act like Arsenal fans are
and
like
United fans are fucking
beacons
Yankee
of
fans.
morality.
We're
Arsenal
not.
fans who are in Xhaka's DMs talking about how they're gonna break his legs and shit. Relax.
Shaka's a pussy.
Okay, fuck Shaka.
He is a pussy. But
He
Hey,
probably
so when
he
are we
probably
doing
made
this
burner
next, guys?
accounts like Kevin Durant and sent them to himself.
when are we doing this next
Uh,
week?
Whenever you guys are available.
Let me check on that right now.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. So sorry about the inexplicable 2-month gap between the episodes.
Was it 2 months?
No, we lagged it like a
It's like a
month to put the episode out, so it's only been like a month.
All right.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's tight.
Well,
Yeah, we'll get on this. Munoz will get on this.
this was a good, fifth test.
No, I like
think,
this one.
I think by next episode we'll have shit down. This was this episode 6?
6
Yeah.
or 7, one of those. One of them niggas.
This was episode 6.
We're gonna keep trying to improve every time. We give ourselves plenty of time between
This
episodes, so
Yeah, this one was kind of like a disappointment.
Nah, you ever tried to ride a bike after not riding a
Because-
bike for years?
Yeah, it was like
That's what
that
This was.
because like we kind of got the wind knocked out of us. I would say in terms of our
enthusiasm. with the
cohesion and
mixer.
enthusiasm because I'm just gonna get mad thinking about it and it didn't even happen to me. So yeah, this
fuck-
was
Fuck Guitar Hero.
episode 6.
We had our moments. You guys will smile a bit.
Guitar Center.
Nigga. Hey, we'll catch you guys.
I'm not
next
saying
week,
it's-
yeah?
I'm not saying it's green light for Guitar Center, but
It's not
it's
real.
not red light nor yellow light. We'll catch you guys on the flip.
All right, peace out.